All right, hey NLC Celine, it's Pastor Chad, and I do want you to know that there is a lot going on within our state and within our nation and even our world right now. And I want you to know on behalf of our staff, life groups, even a specific prayer group that we have going on here, we have been praying for you. We've been asking the Lord to protect you and keep you safe as you're walking through these times. But I want you to know that we've been able to take a recent survey, and I want to say thank you to all those who've contributed to that survey. The data has helped us out a lot, just in reference to putting a plan of action together that I think is going to be helpful as we move into this place of being able to meet at our building on June 21st, Father's Day weekend. We will have two services, 9:30 and 11:15. But I will also say this, listen to me, if you're in a high-risk group and you don't feel comfortable in coming to our building, we completely understand that. We will continue to have our online services on Facebook Live, also YouTube. So please do not worry about that. Plus, if you have small children, we will not have kids ministry or student ministries at this particular time. So again, if you want to join us online, we will have a team of people continuing to pastor you just like what we've been able to do over the last weeks. So again, it's going to look a little bit different, and I cannot wait to share with you what that's going to look like. For those of you who are ready and excited to be back, the first big update is going to be that we will be using a registration system for each location and service to make sure we stay under the 30% capacity recommendation from the state. Each week on Monday, you'll be able to have the opportunity to jump online and register for the upcoming weekend. So you want to make sure that you take care of that there. It's going to be similar to a candlelight service. If you've ever been to one of our candlelight services, that's how you're going to pre-register. Before you leave home, make sure that you get that Yeti cup or thermos, whatever it is that you have, and put your coffee in there. Because at this particular time, just again, for safety reasons and to take every precautionary measure, we will not be serving our coffee that we typically provide for a Sunday morning. Make sure it has a lid. I don't need for you to spill it in the sanctuary. Okay, church, here's the deal. This is what you can expect whenever you come into our parking lot, is that you're going to be met with our parking lot team who loves to welcome you. They're going to have a smiling face. They're going to help you get parked. But here's what I want you to do. Before you exit your vehicle, go ahead and grab your mask. Go ahead and put that on and start making your way into the building. If you don't have one, we're going to have some available at the doors as you enter. You've just gotten out of your vehicle, go ahead and grab your mask and go ahead and put those on. Now those masks are going to be for everybody that is above the age of 10 years old. If you don't have one, that is completely okay. We will have some at the front of the building, which, by the way, as you approach the front of our building, you're going to see our awesome greeting team that's going to be holding the doors open for you so that you don't have to, but then also assisting with those masks. Okay, so we're in the foyer, and here's what you're going to find. You're going to find a lot of people that are going to be in the foyer right there with you, wanting to catch up, wanting to reconnect, wanting to see how you're doing, pray for you. And I want you to know that that is completely okay. If you could, just help us with practicing social distancing. But also, this is typically the place, too, that you want to go drop off your kids for childcare. Little Life, Kid Life, or even 412. We will not have those ministries that are available at this particular time. We're asking for the entire family to be able to sit together, which we've got your kids taken care of. We'll have a little coloring activity and colors for them as they walk in. Also, you're going to find with our greeting team at the doors going into the sanctuary is that they're going to have Purell. They're also going to have some hand sanitizer. So as you go in, go ahead and get those germs off. But then also, as you leave, feel free to get more hand sanitizer. At any time, it's always good to kill those germs. Let's go into the sanctuary. This place is so refreshing just to be able to remember all those that have given their heart to Christ, that have experienced just struggle, maybe with addiction, that have been set free in this place, marriages that have been healed, It's amazing to be back in this. But I will say that it's going to look a little bit different even in here, because what we're going to do, based on your size of family, we're going to be able to section you out in different places so that we can still practice social distancing to where your family is safe and those that are around you are safe. So just be prepared for that. Our ushers are going to be able to accompany that. So be ready for them and the instruction that they might give you as a family to help you find a safe and secure place. Okay, so as we're in the auditorium and you're experiencing a service, know that that service is going to be shortened, because we do understand that there's kids that are in this room and their attention spans, well, if they're anything like my kids, they're really short. So know that we have that going on. Our services will be shortened, but it's also going to help us in the transition from one service to another service to make sure that our building is thoroughly cleaned. Also want to let you know what you can expect in the auditorium, that at dismissal, and we dismiss you going out, going back to your cars, that we will actually dismiss in rows, because we know that there is a tendency, if we were to let everybody go, the pile up that could happen at our exits. So just like a wedding, we will dismiss in rows to make sure that everyone is safe and also social distancing. But when you get outside, please feel free to reconnect. I know that you guys are going to be able to see your friends. You haven't seen them in a long time. So to be able to talk about the service, to be able to pray for one another, to be able just to make those conversations happen again, we're going to be able to do that outside. I'm so thankful that we're a relational church and that we get to do this together. It's strange times. I'm thankful for our online services. I'm also thankful for the time that we get to have even inside of this building. So don't forget to pre-register. Cannot wait to see you June 21st, Father's Day weekend. God bless.